Hello, in this video we're going to look at the list view and just have an overview of what's here. So in the different fields we've got their ID, name, gender, role class, graduation year, coach, absence behaviour, OP, OAI, QCE, whether they're eligible or not for QCE, their literacy, numeracy, distance ed, SAT, TAFE, VET, OP estimate. We've got NAPLAN results here. We've got a selectable subject header. GPA, we've got their most recent semester results for English, Math, Science, and we've got a section over here for their QCS test results. So we've actually made a few different list options. That's our default one that loads up by Scratch, and then when we hit 2 we're actually getting a different set of columns that are set up for hiding certain things or showing certain things. And this one here, we're looking at that again. We've got that last 3 semester results for English, Math, Science, and this information is feeding from the student summary import. So that's not based on your subject results import, which could include terms, but this one's based on just semesters and just that import, so that's why they might not match entirely. If we go to option 4 here, we're actually giving you 6 different options here to select from your subjects, and you can still sort by any one of those as well, but these are based on the subject results instead, so not the last 3 semesters from the student summary, but the actual subject results input in TrackEd, which could be a term, whatever was your latest one. In option 3 here, we're giving you the OP Analyzer headings instead, so you can select an OP subject and you can actually see their 50-point LOA scale scores here, and we've highlighted the border ones as well, so at risk and threshold. That's 4, and then we have a dedicated attendance view. This is a fairly recent feature that we've added here. We've got percentage present and percentage present plus approved as different view options. We've got the last 10 weeks of imports. We've got summary stats for the 4 terms, and we've got a year-to-date average here. And as with everything that's underlined in the whole of TrackEd in the list views, you can actually sort by any one of these heading options. I'm here sorting by the year-to-date average or the year-to-date plus approved average. And we've got a couple of different color coding options here as well, so we can color code by the bands, which we're doing here, or we can color code by a traffic light. The traffic light bands, you can actually set what's your green, what's your yellow, and what's your red level. You do that in the settings page, and you can set those cutoffs between them. I'll head back to bands and pleasant plus approved year to date. Now we'll have a look at the selected period section here. So I'll just go back to the percentage present area, and we're going to select between, say, week 8 and week 10 in this selected period here. And so what that's actually then going to do is these 3 columns are going to compare to the year-to-date average. So in this case here we have 94% was their year-to-date, and we have 92% here, which is the average for this period. The next section here is showing that they're 2% down on their year-to-date average so far, and the change in their year-to-date average over that period was also down 1.5% throughout those 3 weeks. So what this lets you do, you can sort by these headings, and you can actually have a look for who's trending down the fastest, who's trending up the fastest, and isolate those sorts of students through this list page as well. So this is a good one to, if I just go to the preview A4 option here, to print out as a data wall, put up on the wall at your school with the different bands or rankings, however you'd like them put, and with whatever selected period option that you choose there. Now there is an interaction between the list page and the detail page. So if I just jump back to the detail page here, we have a bunch of automatic find options in the detail page here. So for whatever found set you're looking at, so I might choose, where are we, a particular role class here, 2015 12A, and that's going to show me in list view just the 10 students in that case. So these are from a particular role class here. Now I might sort them by, say, their absences or by their GPA, however I'd like to sort them. And when I actually go back to detail view here, I've still got those same 10 students in exactly the same order that I've just sorted them by. So whether you're sorting by attendance potentially, And so when I save off a PDF so I can email this group of students as a profile sheet, I'm actually looking at that found set that I was using in the list view and using those list view options to sort those students into whatever groupings that I want before I run that report. Okay, so next video will be about the import page. Catch you there.